sekarang kita udah sama jagoan kita, pembalap yang mewakili tim Indonesia, Gresini Racing, Federal Oil, Bolt Riders, Antangin, Aspira.
Sekali lagi sama kita.
Sekali lagi sama kita dan bakal
one more time with
One
us.
more time.
Enea Bastianini.
Right now, he's leading the championship. Hopefully, at the end of the year, he's become the world champion. Okay.
I am the first guy. I hope so. I will be very happy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Italian also, so of course I will be very happy. My first question, Enea, is like this: were you more happy when you won the Moto2 championship, or your first race in MotoGP for Gresini team?
Yeah, it's the same because the title is my dream from I was child, and it's amazing. But also to winning the first time in MotoGP, it's
Super special.
yeah, super special because especially for the first time in the first race with a new team, no?
Yes.
And wow.
This is the very interesting question. At the beginning, like 3 weeks ago, you said you want to become the best independent rider. Suddenly you win the race and the people expectations really high. Should you change your expectation this year, not become the best independent rider, but the best rider in the MotoGP?
Yeah, you know, I'm here for a rider to win, but this is not possible in every race because MotoGP is so competitive. But for me, this year the objective is to arrive in the top 5. We can do this. We come from a very beautiful race in Qatar. Here we have did a very good job during the test, and I think we can competitive also here to battle for the podium. But the target is the top 5, no?
Still top 5.
Yes.
Become humble.
Yes.
He's humble, very humble. You need to follow what he did.
Enea, when did you understand during the race in Qatar that you could win it? You know, at what point of the race?
I don't know because Paul Espargaro was so fast during every day race. I did amazing paces, but when I see 7 laps to go, 8 laps to go, I push over the limit to close the gap from him, and when I bring some 0.3, 0.4 more closer, I think, okay, now is the moment to push again, and I win the race. After I understand this, the last 5-6 laps.
5-6 laps.
Yes.
Fantastic.
The way you do the overtake is not unlike other riders. It's very smooth, or it just look like you know that this is the time for overtake. It is because you have a confidence, or you have a very good calculation that, okay, I'm gonna overtake the riders, very smooth, very safe.
Yeah, I'm started this race with a medium rear tire. I know other rider have put the soft on the rear, and always it's more easy for me to arrive with the tire saved at the end of the race. And my strategy was to be behind the first part of the race, but close, not a lot of distance, but and the push in the last part of the race, like my style, no? Every time it's difficult for me to do a great job in the first part, and I'm a lot of strong in the last, and instead this also in Qatar.
Wow, super.
And how confident you will be, you know, for the Mandalika race to be on the podium, because you have been here for the pre-season, I remember, and you were really very fast, especially coming from Sepang, where the conditions, the weather conditions are really very hot, you know, here, you know,
Yes.
and the Ducati was performing well, especially your 2021 Ducati. So how confident are you for Mandalika?
Yeah, here Mandalika now it's changed something because there is some new asphalt in
Exactly,
the
true.
first part of the track, and also I think Michelin have bring
New tire, yes.
a new tire, and it's complicated to understand this now. For me, will be more easy to understand during the first and second free practice. But also it's too hot here
Especially in
Indonesia.
Mandalika, it's
Yeah,
very
especially
hot.
Mandalika.
Especially in Mandalika. Yeah.
And also can be rain, no?
Yes,
Because here raining every day,
Yes, true.
and can be a very hard races, this one.
Okay.
Okay, this is the question. Because most of Indonesian who enthusiastic about the bike, they wear a KYT helmet, same like yours. And then the helmet have a lot of, the holes
Yes.
to air circulation. Did you open or you close the ventilation of the helmet?
Depend, but for me it's always better to be open, because when the air coming inside, you can stay fresh, especially here. Yes, and but also when it's cold, I prefer, because you have already a good climate inside the helmet, and with the it's more safety for me also for to be concentrated.
I see.
My last question, and then we let you go to eat, because for sure you're very hungry, right?
Now yes.
Okay. I follow you from last year in
Yes.
MotoGP, and I understood how good were you last year to manage the tire, because probably you have a whole bike. For the single lap last year you struggled, but when it comes to the race you were very smart on managing the tire to be up front and not to always fight up front, especially at the end of the season. You got 2 podium, right? So, and last race in Qatar also you did the same things. It
Yes.
was absolutely extraordinary. How do you think is important to manage and to choose well the tire during the race? And sometimes it's also important to just be happy and to get points, because consistency is very important at the end. But the tires, how important are for a rider in MotoGP?
Yeah, now it's a key of the race, because when you can manage the tire and to save for the end of the race, you can win. But sometimes the tire coming at the end of the race very well, sometimes destroyed, and this depend track to track, no? Sometimes in Qatar was the key to save the tire, because there is a lot of fasted corner with a lot of slide on the rear, and when you go on the slide, the tire go.
You won the tire,
drop,
yes. But Mark said that when you were in front of him, when you pass him, you were riding really very smooth and super fast. So I think that the key to save tire is also to be smooth,
Yeah, the key also is to be smooth, and to put a lot of speed corner,
Yeah.
because when you have a lot of speed corner, you can be more smooth with the throttle, you can take a pickup more easy, and
to use the acceleration. Of the
and
bike.
to use the acceleration.
Yes.
And it's not easy, because Ducati have a lot of power.
Yes.
When you put the
I believe that. I believe that. Yes.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah, I
Last
think-
question. Come on.
No, I think that's all.
Okay.
Because he's very hungry, and I
I
think,
think all three, yeah?
yeah.
Probably.
And then we're gonna meet him a lot, because he's a Gresini Federal rider. So this is not our last interview, and maybe the next interview, because celebrating his another win. Very humble rider. You
Yeah.
should follow him.
It's okay for me.
To win, right?
Okay.
Okay, guys.
So guys, don't
Okay.
forget to see us in MSGP. Ciao.
Okay, and in Mandalika. See you in Mandalika. Bye.